The bogus doctor accused of raping a Kimberley minor will be back in the local magistrate's court today. The 38-year-old suspect is accused of raping a 17-year-old girl during a consultation in his rooms. He has been denied bail and remains in police custody. Now, during his bail application, it was revealed that he was not registered with the Health Council and is also in the country illegally. The suspect faces another matter of sexual assault. Both cases have been combined. SABC News reporter Katleho Morapela is covering this case and she joins us now live. Katleho, a very good morning to you. Just tell us just how much we know about this bogus doctor.
Good morning, Naledi, and good morning to our viewers. Yes, this morning we are at the Kimberley Magistrate Court, where we are expecting the case against the 38-year-old bogus doctor to resume. Up to so far, we know that he's facing two charges, one of rape involving a 17-year-old girl, which he allegedly raped in his consultation room last month, and another one of sexual assault against a 26-year-old woman. At this point, we also know that the doctor has been in the country illegally since 2018, as his passport expired back in 2018. At the present moment, there are supporters from Katleho who are standing in solidarity with the family of the 17-year-old girl, who are gathered outside this court as we expect proceedings to take place in Court A just behind me around 11 o'clock. Now, lady, I can also tell you that the community of Katleho and Kimberley has been outraged by this incident. Many of them are saying that they do not want this doctor to be granted bail. But with me at this moment, I have a community activist here in Kimberley, Herbert Miller, who will just tell us a bit more about what the community of Katleho and what the family has been experiencing. Miller, thank you so much for your time. We know that you've been in close contact with the family of the 17-year-old girl, and you're also a community activist here in Kimberley. Just give us a sense of what the community is saying on the ground.
Well, for now I can tell you that our community is not very happy what have transpired, especially now. Remember, this is a high-profile doctor that give him this job. So now currently our community feel unsafe now to say if they can go to surgeries or to hospital. Are there really doctors in our surgeries or community? Because this guy is not registered at the National Health Department as a doctor, but he has been practicing medicine and giving examine the people unlawfully. So now our community is now shocked to hear that somebody that is illegal, that is not really a doctor, have been practicing medicine and given them medicine that they cannot even say that, do we really have doctors here? So they are feeling unsafe now currently in Soplake.
Herbert, just tell us, we know that the community that is gathered outside, some of them are saying that should this bogus doctor be granted bail, they are threatening to take the law into their own hands. As a community member and as an activist, what is it that you guys want to see?
We don't want to see him. He must be granted bail because he is a flight risk. He's not from South Africa. He doesn't have the necessary paperwork. Whereby when he was coming here, he came with a visa saying visiting, not to get deployment. So clearly, and his visa have expired in 2018. So clearly, it's a flight risk. If he can be granted bail, he will escape our country, and then it will be another victim that will not get justice. So now that's why we are saying no bail for this perpetrator. If he will granted bail, then it means the incidents in our community, we will not take it in a violent mode whereby we will take the law in our own hands, but we will make sure that you will not receive bail, and we will take actions by peacefully actions.
Thank you so much, Mila. Naledi, there you have it. Those are the sentiments of some of the community members here in Kimberley. For now, we are going to go into court where we're expecting the case to resume around 11 o'clock. We also spoke to the National Prosecuting Authority earlier, and they told us that they will still be opposing bail in this matter and that they want the two cases to be merged together and for the perpetrator or the accused to face a harsher sentence.
Katleho, thank you so much for that update. That's our reporter, Katleho Morapela, bringing us that story.